Welcome back to 5-Minute Chapters, the podcast where we dive into key writings on education and learning. I'm your host, Daniel Bowe, and today we're delving into Chapter 11 of John Hattie's influential book, Visible Learning. So let's jump right in. Hattie's concluding chapter, Bringing It All Together, serves as a powerful reminder that wisdom goes beyond mere knowledge. As T.S. Eliot once questioned, "Where is the wisdom we have lost in knowledge? Where is the knowledge we have lost in information?" This chapter urges us to move beyond the accumulation of information and truly apply our knowledge in meaningful ways. Hattie emphasizes the importance of meta-analyses, which are literature reviews that synthesize findings from multiple studies. Think of them as roadmaps to successful teaching and learning. By analyzing thousands of studies in over 800 meta-analyses, we can create a model of visible teaching, visible learning. It's not about simply averaging data, but about gaining fresh perspectives on the most effective strategies. Hattie argues that what we need is not another recipe for success, but an explanation grounded in evidence. While evidence-based decision-making is important, we must also consider the lens through which researchers select and present their findings. It's the story that matters, a compelling narrative built on evidence that truly guides our teaching practices. The story Hattie invites us to explore is about the visibility of teaching and learning. Instead of relying solely on reflective teaching, he reminds us that reflection should be based on evidence, not post hoc justification. We need to invest time and energy in understanding learning through the eyes of our students. Hattie highlights the personal aspect of learning. Ultimately, it's the students themselves, not the teachers, who decide what they will learn. As educators, we must pay attention to our students' thoughts, goals, and motivations. Education is a deeply personal experience, and it's crucial that we connect with our students on an individual level. Within the classroom, Hattie identifies three distinct worlds. The public world encompasses teacher-led discussions and work tasks. The private social world involves informal peer interactions and communication. Lastly, the private individual world is where self-talk and deep thinking take place. Each world has its own unique behaviors, customs, and patterns of instruction. It's eye-opening to discover that teachers often have limited awareness of what truly happens in their classroom. Hattie references the research of Nuttall, who equipped students with microphones to gain insights into their dialogue. The findings revealed that teachers often feel that learning outcomes are unpredictable, mysterious, and uncontrollable. Understanding learning through the eyes of our students is vital for creating effective teaching strategies. Experience brings a wealth of knowledge, and Hattie emphasizes the importance of expertise. Experienced educators possess pedagogical knowledge that allows them to be flexible and innovative in their instruction. They understand the reasons behind student success and failure and can provide engaging and developmentally appropriate learning tasks. Their passion and ability to anticipate difficulties contribute to their effectiveness in the classroom. To improve teaching, Hattie encourages teachers and principals to collect effect sizes within their schools and engage in meaningful discussion. Ask ourselves, what is working best? Why is it working best? And who is it not working for? Leads to fruitful conversations among teachers. This requires a caring and supportive staff room where learning from other teachers and embracing errors is part of the journey. As we reach the end of Chapter 11 and the book, let me leave you with a quote from Paul Brock that encapsulates the essence of this book. Teachers need to nurture and challenge students' intellectual and imaginative capacities, care for them with humanity and sensitivity, and strive to maximize their potential for later schooling, post-school education, training, employment, and for the quality of life itself. This book is a beacon of hope for an excellent future in teaching, reminding us that our profession already boasts many exceptional teachers. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. summarizing the key points from Chapter 11 of John Hattie's Visible Learning. Thank you for joining us on 5-Minute Chapters. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. Stay tuned for our next installment, where we'll explore another thought-provoking educational text. Until next time, this has been 5-Minute Chapters. After all, even teachers need cliff notes sometimes.